Do you want me to clap?
So I can sync the video and the audio up.
Oh.
No, it doesn't matter if you clap or not. I mean, you can. Do you want to clap?
No.
Okay. This is episode...
I have no idea.
22.
I don't even always say that.
James and Jordan talk to the internet. Every time I'm going to say it, one day you're going to get it. You've gotten it a couple times.
Yeah, it was like episode 8 or something. It was the second episode. I got the second one correct.
We're coming up on 1 year pretty soon. I don't know what... We're not going to do anything for that. We don't give a shit. First things first, we're going to review these apples.
So what's special about these?
These are Cosmic Crisp apples. Made popular.
You just looked at the camera.
Made popular by the Fuckface podcast.
Is that an actual podcast?
It is a podcast.
Oh.
It's a Rooster Teeth podcast.
Right. I think I've heard of that.
You should listen to it. It's very funny. I'm going to go ahead and absorb the vitamin D.
Is this a real thing?
From the sun. No.
Oh. I thought it was like those, you ever seen those sticker things people put on them?
I was making fun of the Sunny episode.
Yeah, but there's people who do that stuff for real.
Those people are weird. So the big thing about these apples is that you can put them, you can't take the sticker off if you're Jordan. The big thing is you can put them in your fridge and they will last a year. That's
bullshit.
That's their claim to fame.
So why are we eating these? Why are we not putting these in the fridge for an entire year?
Because I wanted to, I was going to do it last week. They haven't been talking about them on the Fuckface podcast for about 2 months now.
This is making me mad. I can't get the sticker
You're going to
off.
kill that apple.
I'm just going to leave it on.
All right. I think that last week with the video went very well. I'm going to take the sticker off before I forget about it. I'm very excited. We uploaded it to our YouTube channel. And by we, I mean I did that.
I didn't even know we had a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's where we put those Five Nights at Freddy's videos.
Instagram. Oh, right, yeah.
I took those off that channel, though. I'm going to move them to somewhere else. So this is the Cosmic Crisp apple. We're going to try it now live on air. This isn't live. This was going to go out on Monday. But we're going to do it nice and cold. Before we taste it...
You know for sure that's not just them putting a sticker on it. Like, this is some new...
This is a new apple.
A new breed of apple.
This is a new apple.
Or is
developed
that what you,
by Washington...
Do you say breed if it's a plant?
Yeah, right?
Or strand? No.
Strain?
Well, that'd be a virus, right?
New species?
A new species?
It's a new
species of apple from outer space.
It's apples. They took apples and they made them fuck. And then this came out.
From space?
Yeah, from space.
Why is it called cosmic?
I don't know.
So these will last a year.
Allegedly, a year in the fridge.
And a normal apple will not.
Apparently not.
And these are not pumped full of toxic preservatives.
No idea.
Okay. Now let's just try it.
Well, hold on. Let's review the look.
Yeah, it looks like an apple.
It looks like an apple, bog standard apple. Smells like my fridge.
Smells like an apple.
I'm going for it. Ah.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody just rip that much of a piece of apple off.
Oh. I took a giant bite. I'm so sorry to anybody who listens to this.
Yeah, it tastes like an apple, but then it has this like coating on the skin.
That might just be the wax.
So you did not wash these apples?
No, I did.
Okay.
Can't get it all off though, right?
I mean, some people like they soak their apples and produce in peroxide, fill everything on it.
Those people are crazy. It's a fucking apple. Just eat it.
No, dude. You'll be in the grocery store and all you'll hear is just that's all I hear. So if I'm shopping for something, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna put that in my mouth. Some guy's been coughing on it.
So after the biggest bite of all time, according to Jordan.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good apple. On the scale of apples, it's probably like an 8.
It's just an apple.
I would give that
It's nothing special. It's not like it's a Golden Delicious.
This is a very bog standard apple. Do you have a favorite apple? Is it Golden Delicious?
Well, yeah. I just brought up Golden Delicious.
Hey.
Because they're golden and they're delicious.
And you didn't think that we sold them at the store?
Well, where would I be getting them?
I just remember a conversation we had, you and I, where you're like, yeah, I can't get them anymore because we don't sell them here. And I said, yes, we do. And then I brought you over and I showed them to you.
Yeah.
And you went, those don't look gold. And I said, I don't know what to tell you.
That's probably because I say Golden Delicious apples are my favorite, but I don't eat apples.
You're not an apple
I
guy?
would have had like one of those when I was a kid.
I'm going to take another bite.
I mean, I like apples. I'm just not,
That's a pretty good apple. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10.
But you didn't buy one to just leave in your fridge to see if this is correct, right?
No, I can get another one though. We got a source. We got a guy on the inside.
All right. So we'll leave one of those in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if what they're saying is the truth, that these apples will last 1 year in the fridge. And we'll put it side by side with another apple, no matter how gross that other apple gets.
Should we get like 4 apples?
But the thing is, 4? Why 4?
Just 4 different apples. Like 3.
Oh, to see how they all hold up?
3 comparisons.
Oh, yeah. No, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's an entire year in your fridge.
Yep. We're going to forget about that almost immediately.
We'll tuck them in the back. We should get some kind of like container that they can be in so they're not rolling all around, because this looks like any other apple.
It does.
So we're going to have to leave the labels on.
Yeah, we should keep them marked.
And then, we'll see.
So we can actually put this podcast, I think, under the science category now.
Yeah,
it's already under educational for sexual wellness, I think.
Is it really?
That's what I put, because I thought it'd be funny.
That's probably why people clicked on it.
Yeah. I mean, people,
False advertising is really where it's at.
We can talk about Rocket Lab, a company you know nothing about.
Nothing about Rocket Lab.
They're kind of like a SpaceX sort of thing. They're a private company. They're making rockets. They're pretty cool. They announced a new rocket. It looks pretty cool.
That's it? Yeah. That's all you're going to say about that?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you want me to get into more details or not.
Yeah, why not?
It's going to be made of carbon fiber. Going to have 7 engines on the first stage, 1 engine on the second stage. It's going to have like payload fairing that splits open at the top, and then the second stage shoots out, and the payload fairing closes back up. And that way, when it lands, they can reuse the entire rocket, except for the second stage.
So it's totally green that way.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's it doing? Was it just bringing food to people?
No, it's gonna do it's a medium lift launch vehicle. It can do 8 tons if they reuse the first stage, and 15 tons if they just expend it. That's the low Earth orbit, or LEO. That's about what the Falcon 9 can do. The Falcon 9 can do like 16 tons, somewhere in there. It's smaller than the Falcon 9, which is like one of those guys behind you.
Right.
But it can do. They realized that most people were putting 8 tons and under, so they designed it to fly 8 tons, and then they're gonna really corner that market.
All right. So it's dumb question time.
Question time. Yeah. Here we go.
Have they actually used them, or are they just like testing them?
This is a new rocket.
Right. So this has not done anything. They just tested it.
But this company, Rocket Lab, this rocket is called the Neutron rocket, have flown the Electron rocket over 20 times now. It's a very small rocket. Can only put like 150 kilograms, 300 kilograms.
But they haven't used it for anything.
What do you mean?
What is it doing?
It's launching small satellites.
Oh, okay. So they've done that then?
The current one is launching small satellites. The Electron rocket is launching small satellites. The Neutron rocket is a new rocket that will launch bigger payloads. It'll be capable of launching people into space, they say. Bumping the mic. It's new. It's exciting. I'm excited for it. I'm going to put my apple closer to me so that when I go to bite it later, I don't get it mixed up with yours. I did get my COVID booster shot today. My arm's a little tender. So I think that means I do have superpowers and I am invincible now.
Yeah, I actually work with a guy. He said after he got his booster, he had like an insane amount of energy. Do you feel like that?
No,
Oh.
I actually feel pretty run down.
Oh, wow.
That I don't think
Well,
it's from.
he said the next day. He said he got his booster and then he was like all amped up.
Okay.
And then the next day he felt completely drained.
Oh.
Like sort of like, have you ever had like an energy drink at nighttime?
No.
Okay. Well, you wake up and it's what I call a caffeine hangover.
Right.
Where like you just feel terrible.
It's similar to a sugar crash, I imagine.
Yes, probably.
From when you're a child and you eat all your candy on Halloween, even though your parents tell you not to every single time, and then you just do it anyway, and you never learn from your mistakes.
You ate all of your candy on Halloween.
This is a purely theoretical thing. This totally, definitely
because
did
I
not
used to have
happen
like
to
a
me.
big bag of it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be possible to eat all of that candy in one night.
You would think so. You would think that.
But I did used to sneak the candy. Did you sneak your candy? And then I would hide the wrappers underneath my dresser. But I only would sneak a couple of them.
I just throw the wrappers
Well, then
away.
they could see them in the trash.
Oh.
You'd have to bury them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do that.
Well,
I hid them underneath my dresser.
this is why you got caught stealing candy.
No. What happened is I only had like a few. And then my brother saw me doing it.
Oh boy.
So then he started doing it too. But he was eating a lot of it.
This is the same brother that
I only have one of them.
You ratted out about watching Titanic or something?
What?
You told this story about how you ratted.
The Mummy?
I don't remember. It was something about how you weren't supposed to be watching something, but you were, and then you told your mom, and she got mad at both of you.
That could have been like that we were. I think
I know that you weren't
up the
allowed to
story.
watch Titanic.
Well, no, I watched that on TV. No, we weren't allowed to watch The Mummy, but we were allowed to watch Indiana Jones. I think that's what you're thinking of.
I don't remember. You ratted your brother out for something, and he got mad at you.
No, we were at a sleepover, and they wanted to watch The Mummy, and then I said, "Oh, we're not allowed to watch that." Only in like a higher pitched voice because I was probably like
right.
7
Your
or
balls
8.
were way up in there.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Probably. I don't know. When do your balls drop?
When you're puberty.
Which is when you're like what?
Like between the ages of 12 and 22.
13 or some shit. Yeah.
I'm still hoping.
Yeah.
One day.
You imagine if you were just a late bloomer. Like you were like 22 and still like, hi everybody. Like,
it's funny you say that because that brings us into our next topic of conversation, the Sunny podcast.
Oh God.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's a podcast I probably like.
The Glenn Howerton's in it. Charlie Day is on it.
They keep it short too.
It's
right?
like half an hour.
Yeah, see, that's a reasonable podcast.
They've just gone like
time.
through each episode so far of season 1. They did all of season 1.
Oh, so it's not like their fictional podcast?
No.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to be.
No, it's them talking about each episode. And they talked about Rob McElhenney, who plays Ronald McDonald on the show.
Ronald McDonald.
And they were like, yeah, he was a super late bloomer. And he was like, yeah, I was. And Charlie Day's like, if you go on YouTube, you can find old commercials with Rob in them. And you'll find one about, it's an anti-smoking ad. I don't know if you've seen it. I have. And Charlie goes,
No.
He looks about 14 in it. Rob, how old were you? And Rob goes, I was 24 years old.
I'm going to look that up.
You should. It's funny. You should also listen to the podcast.
Don't they smoke they sell smoke on the show? He probably smokes for real life.
He used to.
Yeah.
I don't think he does anymore. They talk about smoking on the
That's like everybody.
podcast.
Like everybody smoked when they were in their early 20s and now it's just me.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I lost all my smoking friends. Because I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter like them. You know what I mean?
You hang on till the very end.
Oh, yeah. Highly addicted. I'm like Bill Ponderosa.
Is your kid your
My
drug
kid's
dealer?
my drug dealer. And I call my daughter too fat to be a slut?
No, remember.
All right.
Have you watched any of the new season?
Yes, just the... Wait, oh,
There are 4 episodes out now.
4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I watched 2 and then I forgot that the other ones were getting released. So that's what I'll be doing tonight.
So you watched the first 2?
Yes.
What did you think of them?
The thing with Sunny is like, I don't know. Like I end up liking the new seasons, but they're different. Like
Yeah, they're definitely.
they don't strike me as like as funny as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have to like rewatch them and just kind of like I'll end up liking them more.
Yeah, it's not.
But,
it's like the.
What do they do in these new ones? Refresh my memory.
So the first one
That's where they're talking the year in review, where they're trying to get money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they're part of every major event in 2020.
No, that one was good. I like that.
The fucking ending to that one, I almost pissed my pants. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The second episode was
Frank's doing
Rudy Giuliani's
hair. I did like the part in that episode I thought was really funny is when Charlie's like, man, put your mask on, Frank, and he's got it around his neck.
Like, I got it
and
on.
he goes into like this freaking sex shop, and the guy's like, hey, you gotta wear a mask, and he's got the thing on his neck too, and he's like, oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Just like,
you're good.
It's like you see people like that though.
Yeah.
Just like, especially working in a grocery store, I see that all the time, and I'm like, why even wear it? Like, is it there in case somebody starts going, why? Because
there are only a few of those around.
Grocery stores, there's hundreds of them. It doesn't matter. You don't have to bleep that. That's stupid.
It's a rule that I've made.
It makes no sense.
It makes sense.
I work at a grocery store.
God damn it. Why do you do
grocery store?
At least your mouth is blocked by the pop filter, so I don't have to blur your mouth.
Grocery store.
God damn it.
There's literally like thousands of grocery stores around. You don't have to bleep that. No one's gonna know which grocery store I work at. Unless they know me, and then it wouldn't fucking matter.
Eat my apple.
All right. What happens in the second episode?
That's the episode.
I get them mixed up because I binge watched it in one night.
Second episode was the one where...
That sounded cool.
Yeah, it sounds great. I'm gonna look it up.
It's kind of hard to have a conversation when somebody's just eating an apple.
I take big bites too.
Yeah. Like you were gonna mix up that apple with this. The tiny bites.
Your little tiny baby bites. Jesus, what happened in the second episode?
Did you like them? I don't know. I don't remember
I thought they were
anything
okay. Where's Always Sunny? Here we go. Always Sunny on Hulu. Where is it? This is really great for the audio podcast. The gang makes Lethal Weapon 7.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I like that they got the other ones are funnier.
Don Cheadle back.
I think the other ones were funnier.
I think that
the ones at the library band. They just were.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they used that green screen the whole time. I liked when they actually like went
out in the middle of
park they found like a warehouse or some shitty place to film it. I liked when Charlie gets tossed out a window and it's just a
horribly like fake dummy.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of newspaper shoved in some pants.
I think that the third episode is pretty good.
I haven't seen those. So.
I'm not gonna spoil them for you, but
are they in Italy yet?
No, they go to Ireland, by the way.
Oh, Ireland, right.
The third episode, I'm not a fan of the third and fourth episode.
Not a fan, so I'll probably like them.
Yeah, maybe. I think that the ending of the third episode is really funny, but I think that the fourth episode overall, I wasn't into it. But they are going to Ireland now, so I'm excited about that.
Is it actually Ireland?
I don't know. I have 5 and 6 aren't out yet.
All right.
Hawkeye's out though. Have you seen any Hawkeye? No, you haven't. You don't care about any of that. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's the bow and arrow guy from the Avengers.
You know how I feel about like Marvel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the bow and arrow guy.
Right. They just doing the same thing in every movie. Some alien thing shows up and then tries to kill everyone or cleanse everything. Is this is what happens in the movie, and then he takes his arrow, and maybe somebody close to him dies. Does that happen?
No.
Okay.
Literally none of the things you've mentioned have happened yet.
So he's just running around with his bow and arrow.
Here's what happens. Okay. This girl.
Just so you know, I do not care. But
Haley Steinfeld. I like to call it. Stop playing with that. I like to call her Haley Seinfeld, but that's not her name. She is really good at archery because she saw Hawkeye save a bunch of people in New York in 2012.
And okay.
So she's like, I'm gonna get really good at this. So then like
that was like her idol.
10 years later, yeah. 10, 15 years later.
And he's just all washed up. Like,
well, he's like, this is stupid. I don't like it. Everybody leave me alone. I'm old now. I just want to spend time on the farm with my family.
Okay.
And they're in New York. He's with his family in New York, right? And what happens is, what's her face? She stumbles upon like an illegal underground auction where they're auctioning off
bow and arrows.
No,
no.
The Ronin. It's Hawkeye when all his family died in that movie that we saw.
Isn't that the stuff from Chernobyl?
No.
No. Okay, the Ronin.
The Ronin. That's his persona when he was going around killing people in Avengers Endgame. He got that cool sword that retracts. So there's a robbery of the illegal underground auction
by a supervillain.
By the Tracksuits, which is a gang in New York.
And they're evil.
Sure. And she puts on the Ronin's outfit so that nobody knows that it's her. And then she beats a couple people up and then she runs away. And then there's like, everybody's looking for it because the Ronin's back. The Ronin's back. So Hawkeye's like, fuck, I gotta go and
get my Ronin back.
Yeah, like figure out what the fuck is going on, save this small child from getting murdered by these gangsters. And now I'm gonna miss Christmas with my family. Thanks a lot. And now that's the series, is he's like trying to fix this girl's fuck ups.
But he's not happy about it.
He's not. But she's starting to grow on him.
Right.
They're starting
that
to
usually
have some
happens,
fun.
Yeah.
Starting to have some fun. There's a one-eyed dog in it too.
Like, is it like a Cyclops?
No, it's just it's missing one.
Oh, does it have an eye patch?
No. Not at this point in the series.
But it will.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There is potential. It's a good show. I've been enjoying it.
All right.
Do you want to open your gift?
Do I?
Do you?
All right. So
I want to get a picture. Come on. I want to get a picture of you with your unopened gift.
I won't open it. I'm just guessing.
All right. Do you like how I wrote the R backwards?
Yeah, that's actually cool.
Are you ready for this?
Can I guess what this is?
Sure. Hold it up.
It's squishy. It's some kind of, I'm guessing, a Blu-ray. And it doesn't feel. It's possibly if this is a steelbook of Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I might squeal like a little girl.
It's not that.
Damn it.
I think it's something that you might enjoy equally as much as Wonder Woman.
Yes. Oh my god. Really?
You like that?
Steelbook of American Psycho? Yeah, I love that.
I bought one for myself as well. I watched it last night. It was very good.
Yeah.
This is the unrated cut.
Oh my god, I don't think I've seen that. I probably have. Because I watched this movie in Germany and they do not give a shit about what
I don't
kids
know
put on
what's
TV.
different about it.
Probably more blood.
This is the exact same length. They're both 102 minutes. Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe they probably just didn't put unrated on the original one.
So, Merry Christmas, Jordan. Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you.
Happy Festivus.
Festivus. That's what I celebrate.
I tried to get a metal pole, but I couldn't find one. So, here we are. We got a stupid Christmas tree.
We'll find one. We'll go to the dump like Charlie and Frank.
Get a sword.
Fucking slide down all the trash.
We can just crack a camel right on the hump, drink the milk right off the edge.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a nice gift. I like that.
I would be wearing my the gift that you got me all those years ago, except that it's been worn so much that it
Oh, the Golden Compass.
Yeah, the Voyager. Nope, not the Golden Compass. That's a movie with a polar bear.
The Golden Record.
Yeah, Voyager Golden Record.
Wasn't that movie like bad?
I don't remember.
The Golden
I never
Compass.
watched it.
I think it was on TV one time, and I was like, "What? What is
watched
this?"
some of it in a hotel.
I don't know. It reminded me, like, I don't even really like Narnia.
It was supposed to be like Narnia, but
but
different.
worse.
Yeah.
See, Narnia is not bad, but it's
not.
just that I don't like talking animals in movies. It really gets to me.
Not a fan of Dr. Dolittle.
if it's a comedy, but I mean, when there's like, you're supposed to have like emotions for this talking lion.
You don't like well, it was Liam Neeson, first of all, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but like, I don't need to see Liam Neeson as a fucking lion.
You didn't like the little beavers and their shenanigans?
Is that the one where he goes through the closet and then there's
Wardrobe.
Whatever. And then there's, how is that even different?
It's literally in the name of the movie. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Okay, whatever. But
alliteration.
no, he goes through there, right? And then there's is that the one where there's the guy with the hooves
Mr.
that finds
Tumnus.
him? Yeah. Okay.
It was a little girl.
Right, and then what's her face? She's actually a good actress. I can never remember her name. The white bitch.
Yeah. Wasn't she in Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in a whole bunch of stuff.
It's not Uma Thurman.
What?
It's not Uma Thurman.
Is it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. My brain is telling me it's Uma Thurman, but I know it's not.
It sounds like it is.
It's not. I know what Uma Thurman looks like.
I was playing like. She's in Constantine. I know you probably haven't seen that.
Nope.
I like her in that. Just Gabrielle. Anyway. I don't have.
Knocking shit over.
Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, you don't use yours. I don't have a Christmas gift for you. Because I normally don't give you. I wasn't expecting to get a gift. Or because we never. But I do have something picked out for your birthday.
Okay. I'm excited.
Couple of things.
I'm excited.
One of them, I was like, you have got to be shitting me. This is actually like something you can buy.
Okay.
And it's something you can sport. It's clothing again.
Okay.
I'll replace the broken wardrobe that I got you.
I appreciate that. I also have my
The thing is, like,
what? Predator?
What? Huh? Predator?
Yeah, what is it?
What?
What did she say? Apex. I want to be an Apex Predator.
Apex Predator.
I got my Apex Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Shirt. I almost
I
wore that,
forgot
too.
I bought that. That was a good shirt.
Yeah.
No, this one... I don't know if it's not like...
Is it not a public...
No. You can wear it in public. It's just like people might... I don't know. We'll
play it by ear. We'll play it by ear.
You'll see it. What is it? February 18th?
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Yep. You'll see it.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So am I.
Let's move on to what is the best Christmas movie, Jordan? It's the Christmas season.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck every other holiday.
I like Halloween.
We stand with Starbucks.
What?
No, wait. Starbucks hates Christmas.
Starbucks does?
Yeah.
What was it like? They were trying to make Christmas like... See, Christmas has never offended me. I'm not like a huge Christmas person. Like, I don't need to be like at work having Christmas music blasted into my... Like, I'm not enjoying it, but like, I'm not going to be like a Scrooge, you know what I mean? Like, I just sit there and I make fun of it.
Right.
So it ends up being fun for me because I'll just go around and be like, all these decorations are so fucking stupid. This music sucks.
Do you want to take a second right now and explain what we're going to do after we finish this?
Decorate a Christmas tree.
Okay. I just wanted to fit that in.
Like, I mean, look at the holidays as if you were not a human being.
Okay.
You're just an alien watching.
I'm an alien. I roll up on Earth.
Yeah, clue.
It's November 30th.
Everyone's got lights, a tree in their house. Yeah. There's like a Santa and like elves.
I got no problem with it.
Yeah, but you'd be like, what? Anyway.
Lots of people do really weird.
Anyway,
people
Starbucks. What was it? What did Starbucks do? Did it ban Christmas music?
No, they took their holiday cups.
Yeah.
And they took like Santa and stuff off them, and they just made them red one year. And people were like,
"What if it was
Starbucks hates Christmas?
What if it was just to save money?"
I'm sure that was a huge factor.
That's because people Have you seen the malls where people got offended that they would have like mall Santas and that would be all decked out like Christmassy?
No, I haven't.
Okay, there's this mall that didn't want to offend anyone on Christmas, which just goes back to me being like, why do you care? Like if you're not part of a different religion or something, it's like I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
Here's my
thing.
I
don't go to church, but I'm not like.
Here's my thing about Happy Holidays, right? Everybody, and by everybody I mean a very small subsection of crazy people
would get mad at that.
People get mad at Happy Holidays because they think that it's a war on Christmas. Here's my thing about Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, just say whatever.
Don't fucking talk to me. That's it. Just leave me alone.
Just don't say anything.
Just do not engage with me at the grocery store or at Walmart or at Target. I don't care.
But I thought you just said Christmas was like your favorite holiday.
Yeah, I don't want people to talk to me though.
Okay.
If I walked into a grocery store on my birthday and everybody's like happy birthday, I'd be mad.
Okay. And
I just don't want people to talk to me.
it's okay. So, you know how you make friends? You talk to people.
Are you? Well, I can't ask you that because you work at one. But are you friends with a lot of people at a grocery store?
Yeah. Friggin' loved my coworkers at one point.
Where did that get you now?
You do realize most of my friends that I hang out with now are people that I've met at work. You.
Listen. I said that I couldn't ask you because it wasn't fair.
Okay. All right, what are we talking about? Starbucks? War on Christmas? Oh, the mall.
I said that we liked
right,
Christmas.
Right. Okay, let's get back to the mall thing. Yeah, there was this mall. They didn't want to offend anyone, so they took all the Christmas stuff out, but then they made it look like a science fiction. Like you got to find pictures.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it looked like Santa was in like a UFO. Like, I don't know what they were going for. They just basically turned everything silver, and they made Santa just. I think they changed his suit or something. I don't know. They just any of the trees or like elves or like lights. That was all gone. Basically, anything that would make you think Christmas was gone. But they still did the Santa event.
What?
They put Santa Claus in a UFO to not offend anybody.
Right.
But I don't know why. But it ended up offending people because some people got mad. I mean, I saw it and I just laughed. I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, the effort people went into. All the already existing decorations, they just tossed aside and put Santa in this silver, like, dome thing with no snow, nothing. Nothing that would make you think Christmas.
Here's the thing.
That was their Christmas.
No matter what you do, somebody's going to get mad at you. There are almost 8 billion people on this planet.
Yeah.
And 7.99 billion of those people don't give a fuck.
No, it's like that Rick and Morty episode where he gets the wine. The new one.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
It's not on Hulu yet.
yeah, it is.
Is it?
The first episode.
Oh.
The one with Mr. Nimbus. Anyway, Morty goes into this, like...
All right, okay. We don't need to talk about it. I haven't seen it yet.
That's what the whole episode's about, is like, no matter what you do, like, you're gonna end up, like, upsetting somebody.
Yeah, people are always going to get mad, so just do what you want, as long as it's not, like, actively hurting somebody. Don't be KKK.
No.
Don't be the Westboro Baptist Church. Don't do that.
That's like 10 people.
Yeah.
That's just like some guy's family.
But just do whatever you want, and if people like it, they'll partake, and if they don't like it, they'll fuck off.
Don't get offended by Christmas lights.
I don't think anybody's really getting offended. I think
it was just people were overreacting, and they were like, "Oh my god, what if somebody?"
Yeah, it's sort of like that Christmas thing where, like Fox News or somebody was like, "Look, all the feminists want Santa Claus to be a woman," and then
I would like to see that.
Feminists were like, "Actually, can you just pay us the same for the same job? Can you just do that? Like, that's all we really want. We don't care about Santa."
They have Mrs. Claus.
And then a bunch of people were like, "Look, all the feminists want Santa Claus to be a woman." It's like, it's not a real thing.
No.
It's just people making shit up.
Oh yeah, it's probably like 2 people that say something, and then it's the internet. So
yeah, like it's like the very vocal, very minority of people.
Yeah, that's why nobody wants to use Facebook or any of these.
Stop listening to the people on the internet. They don't stop doing that.
I just keep hitting it.
They don't know what they want, and no matter what you give them, they're gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Just stop. Just do whatever. Who cares? Anyway, best Christmas movie.
Yep. The best Christmas movie.
Best Christmas movie.
I think you know what I'm going to say.
What are you going to say?
Die Hard.
Well, yeah, it's the best Christmas movie.
It's the best Christmas movie there is.
Now that topic of discussion is over, it is the best Christmas movie. We're going to watch it while we decorate the tree.
Okay.
I just want you to know. We're going to be making pizza, making cookies, decorating.
Making cookies?
Yeah, we can make cookies.
Yeah.
And
what kind of cookies?
Just regular sugar cookies. I guess sprinkles.
Yeah, don't like those.
I mean, I can make something else. I don't know what I have to make cookies with.
You can just you can eat the cookies. I'll just pass.
You want to make some oatmeal raisin cookies? I can do that.
Ugh, no.
What kind of cookies do you
I
like?
don't like cookies.
Oh.
Chocolate chip.
I've got chocolate chips.
I could maybe eat a chocolate chip cookie. It just depends on how it's made.
Chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
You know, make some cookies. Watch Die Hard because it is the best Christmas movie.
It is. And then I would say Elf is up there.
Elf is really good.
Rudolph I like the classic.
I watched the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the other night.
Those movies, I love
amazing.
them. I like the part where the abominable snow monster.
Mm-hmm.
The part where the elf walks underneath his legs
With the
and he's like touching
all the teeth. He's like,
yeah. It used to make me laugh.
and then they fucking kill him.
They don't
Allegedly.
yeah, well,
And then he comes back.
I don't think they kill him. Doesn't he come back at the end? He's like,
Yeah.
nice.
Bumbles bounce.
Bumbles bounce. Oh yeah, that's right.
You
'cause
gone Cornelius.
man, I gotta watch that again.
I have it. You want to borrow it?
Yeah. Well, it's usually on TV.
Well, I mean, you can watch it on HD.
So it's
Blu-ray.
the movies I watch: Die Hard,
Mhm.
Elf,
Mhm.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and the Heat Miser one if it's on, but sometimes it's hard to find.
I don't know
like,
what that is.
It's another stop motion one. It's like
Cool.
Santa's origins.
Oh, Santa
But
Claus is coming to town?
Probably
I
the
have
one
that
that
one
has
too.
Heat Miser in it.
I don't know what that means, but I have that one too.
Heat Miser.
Is it the one
The
that
guy who wants to like melt all the Christmassy fun stuff, or he like hates toys or something.
is it the one that has on his? I'm gonna bleep that. That he has on his.
Yes, it is that one.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
My mom got me a collection of like Rudolph, Frosty, that one.
Yeah.
Some other bullshit.
And then
Limited edition.
Bad Santa.
Haven't seen it.
That is a fantastic movie.
I'm gonna throw out National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation,
Yeah, that's a good one to watch.
Patrick Stewart Christmas Carol.
Which is that the one with the bell?
What?
Which one's that?
They all
No,
have-
I'm thinking It's a Wonderful Life.
They all have bells.
Yeah, no.
Patrick Stewart Christmas Carol, best version of Christmas Carol, hands down.
And then It's a Wonderful Life is
It's
also
a Wonderful
not
Life.
wrong.
It's okay.
It's my dad's
it's a little
favorite movie.
saccharine.
So I
It's a
usually watch it every year.
little mushy.
Used to have to watch that every year.
It's okay. Die Hard.
Yeah.
At the
Die
top,
Hard's
though.
definitely more entertaining.
And
And it's got Alan Rickman playing a German.
that was like
with
his
no
first
accent.
movie.
I like how he's like, it's all about, how do you do an Alan Rickman voice? I don't know. Like there's,
Harry Potter.
yeah, it's
That's how you do
exactly
it.
like that.
You just gotta,
Anyway, he doesn't, none of the they're German terrorists, right?
Mhm.
And then none of them have a German accent. Or
No, the blonde guy the first guy that he kills has a German accent.
But
You're a policeman.
Alan Rickman in that is like,
You're a policeman.
he's just doing his
There are
normal
rules
voice.
for policemen.
No, there's no rules.
So my captain keeps telling me. That was my John McClane.
Yeah.
Impersonation.
All right. Fucking thing.
Every time. We can talk about how Mike Nesmith died. He's in the
Not a-
Monkees.
Not a fan of the Monkees.
They make some good music. I'm a believer.
Is that the Shrek song?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like that song.
You probably don't like it because it was covered by Smash Mouth for that movie and not the original.
It's because it's been overplayed to death because Shrek was such a huge movie.
It's a good movie.
Just I have to hear that song like every day where I
I'm a
work.
believer.
They were supposed to like redo Shrek, right?
I don't know.
Like shot to shot, but just better
Were they?
animation. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, like 5 years ago.
I knew that Chris Farley was gonna be Shrek, and then he died, so
Yeah.
they made it Mike Myers.
He would have been an awesome Shrek.
Have you heard the recordings that he did?
I think I have, but I've forgotten.
It's interesting. It's definitely different. Anyway, Mike Nesmith died.
Yep.
Um,
Fan of him. It's
yeah, Jordan's
rest
he
in peace.
wore a hat.
He wore a hat.
He wore a hat on the Monkees,
Okay.
like a beanie.
All right. Whatever.
Yep.
Was not a fan.
It's a funny show. Ghost Files.
Yes.
I'm a big fan. I'm wearing my Hey There Demons. It's ya boy, me, ya boy.
Now you got the shirt and everything.
This is a shirt that my wonderful friend Callie got for me. I love it. I've worn it like twice. Because I don't want to ruin it.
So this new show is going to be like the other
So the
ones.
people on there, Ryan and Shane, left BuzzFeed, started their own channel with Stephen Lin, who was also at BuzzFeed. He did that cooking show.
Right.
And now they're all at their own company called Watcher, and they're making their own ghost show called Ghost Files.
Is it going to be a bunch of stuff or just like ghost stuff?
No, they have all sorts of stuff. They have one where they have puppet history, where it's kind of like drunk history but with puppets.
Okay. I thought you meant it was like a show about the history of puppets.
No,
I was
it's
like,
like
I don't
they
know
do
where
history,
they're gonna go with that.
but with puppets.
Okay, yeah.
They have
that
one
could
where
be
they
funny.
read ghost stories and get shit-faced.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
That's pretty funny.
Entertaining. Oh, this is already out?
Yeah.
Oh.
This channel's been around for about a year now.
This is just on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They have a show where Stephen Lim, it's called Dish Granted. Stop it. Son of a bitch. It's called Dish Granted, and it's where he talks to his friends and he says, "Hey, I'm gonna make a dish for you. What do you want?" And then they talk about their favorite things and what they're looking for, and he tries to go out all in, make the perfect dish for them to eat.
But he doesn't know how to cook?
He kind of knows how to cook.
That sounds like a solid channel.
And then they have a bunch of other stuff, but that's what I watch.
Those are the main ones.
It's really, I think that they're all very interesting people. I think that they're all very smart. They're all very funny. And I'm excited to see the channel grow. But I just want to talk about Ghost Files for a little bit. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
You got anything to add to the podcast?
No, I think we're good.
I'm going to take one last bite of my apple. Wow.
Yep, that's an apple.
Is it getting better or worse as it gets warmer?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's getting better. I will say, no oxidization. Right? Been out for what? Half an hour? How long have we been recording? Yeah, like half an hour. No oxidization. Perfectly good. Modern science. Thank you to the men and women in Washington who made that apple.
I wonder if you bite into it and then put it in the fridge. If you bitten it, can it last a year?
I don't know.
Because that'd be kind of neat.
I think the year mark is skin intact, but
yeah,
it's another test we're gonna have to do.
All right.
This has been James and Jordan Talking to the Internet, episode 22, the last episode before Christmas. Fuck all the other holidays. We stand against Starbucks. Actually, you should open that and then take that slip cover off because I think you're really gonna like that.
How am I supposed to? You got a knife?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got it.
Here we go. Live reaction.
Oh, and then he's got the blood on his face.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got a American flag
axe in there. And then check out the inside. Here we go. Don't show the digital code in case somebody steals your digital copy of it. Just watch that on Amazon or on YouTube.
We've got his
Pierce.
His card.
His card,
which he's very proud of.
Until
was it Paul Allen has a?
Can't believe that such and such guy likes
the
Paul Allen's cards
guy.
better. It's a really good movie. I watched it last night.
Yep. Okay.
Hasta luego.